Today's video is highly anticipated. This is Desa's 1954 Plymouth Savoy. Her. We've had this car for a few years, and we've finally decided we're gonna start on it this year. She's gonna get some pictures done with it to kind of have a before and after of everything. It's very dusty and it's very dirty. And it's got a lot of junk in it. So that's what we're going to work on today, is we're going to start cleaning out some of the junk. That way it'll be ready for her to get her pictures taken with the car. Yeah, the back seat is full of junk.
What about the trunk?
I think the trunk is full of junk too.
I want to look at the trunk.
Okay, well we'll have to get the keys and get the trunk open, and we'll open the trunk up too, okay?
Because I want to. Yeah!
Yep. Alright.
We just opened it. I don't know what's in here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of junk in the trunk
Why
too.
There's a kid in there, I'm pretty sure. Look at it right there. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, there was a bunch of junk in here. I forgot that there was some tools back here. Harbor Freight, pneumatic stuff. I took the DA out of the box. I have it over with all my sanding stuff. There's a cutoff. Whatever that is. But yeah, there was some brand new tools, paint gun. Looks like a canopy of some sort.
Oh, wait. It has a canopy in it.
Yep.
It's heavy.
And some air hose, I believe, or I don't know if that's air hose or 220 extension cord or something. So yeah, we're gonna work on getting all the junk cleaned out of here, and then do a clip of what it looks like with all the junk out. Alright, it looks a lot better. Looks halfway decent. Got everything cleaned out of it. Still gotta vacuum the back seat out. Got all the junk out of the trunk. And Desa's back. Yeah, she's been snacking and helping, and we filled up 2 trash cans full of junk.
And we got a soccer ball, which
Yeah, there was a Nike soccer ball in there, that kind of janky canopy. Old plastic gas can.
We found one that was in that, huh?
There's a lot of scrap metal. Some big heavy crank out of something. And then filled up these 2 buckets. Found a couple of hitches. That I believe is some sort of heater core. This extension cord situation was somebody had, it has a 110 male end and a 220 female end, so that's sketchy. We found a hubcap. Desa found a cane. Crazy person. We found the lenses that were missing off the front of the car, the front turn signal lenses. And then that's a little body mount cover, that little round thing. Only found 1 hubcap, and then we found a bunch of tools.
We found 2.
Found 2 wrenches. One I think is a ratchet wrench, and then a tiny little stubby wrench.
It's black.
Yep, and then a bunch of brand new cutoff wheels, a stubby screwdriver, pry bar, crowbar over here, that cutoff. There's a battery hold down thing, Harbor Freight, cheap, what I call disposable paint gun, because I just use them until they clog up and then I throw them in the trash. There's a level. We found a good piece of steel tubing, heavy piece of steel tubing. We can use it for cheater bar. There was this army bag. I forget what it said on it. Camouflage screening is what it says. So, and then we found some parts that I believe are specific to the car. There was some headlight bezels. One of them's kind of rough. The other one, I believe, is better than the ones that are actually on the car. So we might swap that out. Found a battery tray, which probably goes to the car. An armrest. These little trim pieces that go around the windows. Another HVAC thing. It's the same HVAC controller like what's in the car. And then some miscellaneous chrome trim and Desa's water bottle. So found a lot of good stuff. Might be useful on the car. And so I guess maybe we'll get this mess cleaned up before we do another video. Maybe we'll do a video when she gets her pictures taken with the car. And we got to get all this junk off of the car. I've been using it as roof rack storage. So there's a couple of roof racks sitting up there. There's another roof rack there, set of crossbars there. So we'll get all that junk cleaned up. Probably clean the windows. If I buy another truck, maybe we'll haul it up to the car wash and wash it, and then clean the windows nice and get the seat all vacuumed out. If I don't get another truck to be able to do that, then we'll use the shop vac and clean everything out the best we can. Yeah, so this is the state of the car starting. It's not horrible. It's not in terrible condition. It's what I would call mostly complete. These doors open and close like they're supposed to. The windows roll up and down like they're supposed to.
We found a bunch of good stuff.
Yep, we found a bunch of good stuff. And the trunk, I imagine the trunk does lock, but you can just push that button in the middle to open it. So I don't know if it might have keys in it, it might not. I don't see a key up there, but so yeah, we're gonna get started on this thing. We'll finish cleaning up all the mess. Desa's being crazy. So we've got another set of wheels and tires for it. This front tire over here stays flat all the time. So we'll get probably after we get her pictures done, one of the first things we're gonna do is get the wheels changed out, and that way can roll it around like we need to. And so after we get it to where we can roll it around like we need to, might go ahead and paint the wheels before we put them on. But we'll turn this thing into a project car. It'll probably be slow progress. I'm not going to work on it unless she is here helping, because it's her car. I don't care either way if it gets finished. So if she wants her car, then she can come out here and help work on it. But next video, I'll hopefully have it cleaned up a little bit better, and we'll have all this junk sorted and be able to pop the hood. It doesn't have a motor or transmission in it, so kind of fair game to do whatever swap we want or whatever in it. I've got a 5.3 that's in a Tahoe. We might do that. I would kind of like to swap the front end to something with... Her lunch break is over. I'd kind of like to swap the front end to something with disc brakes, or I don't know if they make a disc brake kit for this car. They don't. I haven't looked into these cars a whole lot, but it's not super traditional, so I haven't seen a lot of parts they just make off the shelf for it. Coming from like the Beetle, where they literally make everything. You can build one from a catalog. Or my C10, where you can build one of those out of a catalog. This is going to be a little different. Yes, Desa?
Can we show them my favorite stuff?
Sure. So, that's the Plymouth. We have started on it. We've cleaned the junk out. I think that's a good start.